Undisputed. We are live from LA. I'm Jenny Taft here with Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharpe. Good morning,
Yeah,
guys.
you will be throwing a lot of stuff by the end of the day.
I am not happy.
I know you're not. I know you're not.
Really?
Happy.
But I'll check back with you in about a month. See if you're even happier.
I'll check back with you in about 6 months and see who won the Super Bowl.
Stop doing that, Skip.
Just
Oh,
wait.
I see you got a new.
Watch,
Look at it.
watch and weep.
You get a new car, new.
Trying to be nice over here.
Yeah, it is.
Said he's in a bad mood.
Yes,
Not
it is, Skip.
happy. Okay.
That's not a new suit.
It's not a new
You
suit.
feel
I
very-
have worn it sitting in this chair
You
before.
feel very comfortable.
I
saying
don't
it.
discard my suits after each show like somebody
I don't
across
either.
from me.
Everybody got new stuff on. Jenny got on turquoise, new. You got a new.
jealous?
Big day.
Skip.
Big day. We got a lot to talk about.
Just observe it. That's all.
It looks nice. It looks
Not
nice.
happy.
We're gonna have to figure out why you're unhappy. We have a lot to get to. How much is Dak worth? We're gonna go there. How much pressure is now on Anthony Davis? But we are gonna start with Ezekiel Elliott. He is not at Cowboys training camp and will reportedly be training in Cabo instead. Must be nice. Zeke also spent time there when he was suspended in 2017. A Cowboys source told NFL Network that it's, quote, not a good look for Zeke to be going to Cabo. In a move that may or may not be related, Dallas signed former Pro Bowl running back Alfred Morris yesterday. Also yesterday, Jerry Jones made some very interesting comments about Zeke's holdout. Take a listen.
You don't have to have a rushing champion to win a Super Bowl. But Emmett was the first one to do it. And that's one of the dilemmas at running back, is that the league knows that you can win Super Bowls and not have the Emmitt Smith back there or not have Zeke back there. Consequently, when we are looking and putting Zeke's contract in place, we've got to realize that the ultimate goal is to win the Super Bowl. And so you've got to do all of the things along with having Zeke that allow you to have other players so that you can win the Super Bowl. And that's what we're going through.
Oh, Jerry. Shannon, what do those comments from Jerry mean?
Jerry is upset because he knows Zeke is the one big apple that can upset the cart. He knows that, Skip Bayless knows that, and a lot of Cowboy fans know that. That's why Jerry's lashing out. Now, Jerry brought the team, what, Skip, 88? He brought the team in 88? 89? Now, when has Jerry Jones ever been concerned with what the league thinks? Do you realize in the 90s, when Jerry Jones did a unilateral deal with Nike for the jerseys, all other teams had a Coke deal, Jerry did Pepsi. Skip, did you know Ticketmaster is the official ticket broker of the NFL? And Jerry's with SeatGeek. Now, all of a sudden, Jerry is concerned about what the league thinks. You're right. Emmitt Smith, Skip, did you know that the Cowboys, their 3 Super Bowl wins, who the NFL's leading rusher was in all 3 of those seasons? The last guy to do it, it's only been done 4 times. Terrell Davis was the last to do it in 2008.
You were there.
I happened to be there.
Yeah.
Had a front row seat to that.
And by the way, those are the only 4 times that the rushing champion has also won the Super Bowl.
But guess what?
So that's only 4 times in 53 Super Bowls.
Okay, let's go back. Okay, you know what, Skip? I ain't gonna take it all the way back like that. I'm gonna go to the last 20 years.
Yep.
If your name isn't Brady, Brady got 6. The 2 Mannings got 2 apiece between them. That's 10. 10 of the last 20 Super Bowls is won by Brady or Manning. Now I'm gonna throw Big Ben in there. That's 12. You got Rodgers, you got Breeze. Now, which one of those quarterbacks is Dak? That's not. We'll get to that at a little level. Normally,
Dak is Dak.
We'll just stop doing that.
No.
It's not your turn to talk. I was
You
speaking.
ask a question.
No. It was
Answer.
like hypothetical, rhetorical, but I really hope you respond.
By the way, Dak Prescott is going to win multiple Super Bowls before he's finished.
Go
ahead.
Can we
Go
get to
ahead.
Ultimately.
Can he, we'll see how that plays out. Skip, when I look at the league as a whole, there's 32 teams and probably 3 backs per team. I can only say there's one slam dunk running back that's going to the Hall of Fame. That's Adrian Peterson. Now, AP is not what he once was. Now, I believe Zeke is a couple of years away from being one of those guys. That's a Hall of Famer. Now, Le'Veon Bell was on that arc, but he sat out last year. And how will the voters, will they look, kindly upon missing an entire season?
You listening, Zeke?
No. But over the landscape, when you look at it, Skip, I can't see a whole lot of other ones right now. Zeke is a different animal. More times than not, the quarterback is the value position. He is the guy. But if you look at Tom Brady, what happened last year, Skip? In the Super Bowl. How'd he look? And how old Sonny Michelle, an old Rex Burkhead, running that thing, looking good, right? Skip, that's where we are. Jerry knows what Zeke represents. He knows that the one thing that can derail what he's, Skip, the man got into the Hall of Fame, and it was a very proud moment. But he knows in order for him to get what he got 25 years ago, he needs 2-1. And he's watching 2-1 board a flight to go to Cabo. And he got the Lombardi trophy in his bag. It's going away from him. Simple as that, Skip. I wish I could tell you something different, but
I didn't hear all that yesterday. I
you
heard
heard-
very different yesterday.
He tried to play tough,
Different
but yeah,
quotes?
he okay.
Well, my turn. I know Jerry Jones very well because I spent so much time around Jerry Jones for writing the 3 Cowboy books that I wrote. So I think I have a pretty good read on this situation. What happened yesterday was that Jerry Jones declared negotiating war on Ezekiel Elliott. And I did not want it to come to this, but Jerry is Jerry. He can be stubbornly proud to a fault. He is a member of your Pro Football Hall of Fame. He does own the most valuable franchise in all of sports, including soccer, or as they call it over there, football, right? And he does have, you can't take this away, he does have 3 Lombardi trophies in his office. This man is so proud that he can go from being the nicest man in the world, and you've seen the nicest man,
He's unbelievable.
to the angriest man in the world like that. I have seen it up close and personal.
Light switch
Nicest man to boom, angriest man. He can be your best friend. He can, boom, be your worst enemy.
Ask Roger Goodell.
Ask him. And nobody has a quicker trigger, shorter fuse than Gerald Wayne Jones Jr., Jerry Jones. And it went yesterday. It went off. And he decided, wait a second. This is the man that I fought so hard for, the young man, Ezekiel Elliott.
Correct.
This is the man I put my reputation on the line to back and defend, and maybe overly defend, as he went through 2 bar fights that we know of and pulling down the woman's
But
top.
everybody,
Wait, I'm getting
don't know
warmed
about
up
that.
here. Shh.
Everybody don't know about that.
Okay,
Just
yeah, they
Jerry.
do. Well, I don't know. There may
they
be more.
know.
Okay. They know about pulling the woman's
They
top
know
down,
enough.
and they know about the domestic violence accusations that got him 6 games suspended. And everybody knows about the Las Vegas incident. And Jerry is fighting and backing and fighting and backing. And then all of a sudden, it's time for camp. And who doesn't show up to join what I believe and Jerry believes is a potential Super Bowl team? Only one man is holding out.
Yeah, the guy that carries everything. He got the trophy in his bag.
No, he
You
does
want
not
it,
have the
Jerry?
trophy in
Pay
his bag.
for it.
So not only does he hold out, but he goes to Cabo. And it's the ultimate insult to the Cowboys who are in Oxnard, California, and he goes south to
Fair.
Cabo.
It's close though, isn't it?
It's not that close.
Not close enough.
Yeah, not close enough.
Oh, they don't play
So
football in
it was
Cabo?
okay to go to Cabo when you were suspended because that's a safe place to be. And now he's going for fear of God. Like, I mean business, I mean war. And if you know Jerry's history, I'm going to point out one more time, Jimmy Johnson pushed him and pushed him and pushed him. And after 2 Super Bowls they won together, Jerry fired Jimmy. That's never happened before, and I'm pretty sure it'll never happen again in the history of this league. He fired the coach who had won 2 straight Super
But
Bowls.
only after.
But they had won them. And
Yeah, it
then
makes it a lot easier.
he, quote unquote, went to negotiating war with Emmitt Smith. And I'm not sure their relationship ever quite was rebuilt after that. It got ugly because I was in the middle of it.
Yeah, I don't believe Jerry and Emmett's relationship is Jerry and Michael.
No, heck no, not even close. And obviously, Emmett had won the rushing title, and they won the '92 season Super Bowl.
Correct.
So he had the cachet to say, now I need my money. So they lose the opener at Washington, 35-16. Then they lose a home game to Buffalo, 13-10. They have the immortal Derek Lassick, who was a rookie 4th-round pick at running back in those 2 games, and he averaged 3.6 yards per rush. And Troy threw it pretty well, and Michael caught a good number of balls, but they couldn't get home. So it was all about Emmett, and they missed 2 games. And right on schedule, he comes back. And I got to tell you, I thought Jerry actually won that negotiation because the money, I don't want to get in the dollars and cents because they don't make any sense now.
Right.
But I thought that Emmett, it wasn't worth the holdout to get what he got, but it was worth it to the football team for him to come back with a vengeance because he still won the rushing title in 14 games and won Super Bowl MVP and league MVP.
Let me ask you a question. Did he get $1 more than what his contract is stipulated?